Hi.
Hello.
Are we getting reveals today or feels?
The answer is generally yes.
Especially last stream. Holy shit. Uh,
Ugh. Ugh.
Today's gonna be a tired stream.
It's another tired start, certainly. Not as tired
Yeah.
as some other starts, but tired nonetheless.
If there's anything that wakes me up, it's fate, though. Hell yeah, it's fate o'clock.
It is fate o'clock. Low
And what'll
antimatter.
get.
Oh. Eh, and greeter.
Hello, guys. To get the reaction started. Hey, Shirava's girl.
Hey.
Eyes. I remember you sent me that one, like, Shiro slicing Japanese ginger meme versus Archer slicing Japanese ginger. And it was Archer slicing Shiro.
Yep. Yeah.
That was Scottish.
Kiss ginger.
Anyway, it's time for me reacting to the title part. Sisters 3, Sisters 4, Signs of Disaster. Memory lost? Memory lost. Okay, I'm thinking like Shiro getting Archer's memory. Maybe? Or something having to do with Elia. One of those. Oh yeah, Gilgamesh. I forgot Gil was a factor.
I mean, he kind of hasn't been.
Yeah, he always likes to hang back in the beginning. Until he doesn't.
Yeah.
Ugh. Gilgamesh. Kill Bill is literally a canon way to say kill Gil.
It is.
It's true. I just saw remembering when I thought, when Castor was killed in UBW, and I was like, Gilgamesh? No, it's Archer.
You know, the one who says trace on. Gilgamesh.
And then in with Rin, it was when Kida appeared, it was like, is it Gilgamesh? No, it was actually the priest. What day were we
Day
on?
12.
12.
Wait, it's right there on screen.
Oh yeah, it is 12th day.
I went and looked it up by the fucking scene.
Memory lost. What does that mean? Oh, that's a mood today. What's happening soon?
Oh, good. My push to mute button didn't work.
Oh, with voice meter. Hey, Asuka.
Hey, Asuka.
No swords?
An antimatter? I'm sure Wise will be here any minute now, and I believe I've already been told of today's sword.
Oh, there is a sword. Is it the end of the day?
I can neither affirm nor deny that. You know how this works.
Oh, there's one.
Hey!
Hey! Bone. There is a sword.
Hey, you know.
Hello.
Hey, Kuros.
Oh, people seem excited for today's sword. I'm gonna get stabbed with a field sword, aren't I?
How
I
does
am
one
the
get
bone-
stabbed with a dress?
We haven't heard. We only heard the third dress once. They just said it and then they stopped talking about it.
Oh,
When theories clash, Sakura is the third dress. It makes no sense anymore. It's all falling apart. Oh,
oh yes, sword.
I cried a lot, and I found out that Elia is Shiro's sister. Elia's Kiritsugu's daughter.
Yep. Hey, Dimitri.
Hey. Elia sang.
Fucking die, Lorelai.
I really got stabbed by a field sword last time. I couldn't even talk for a bit. Especially after Shiro having to watch her get killed by Gilgamesh and UBW. Just
Yeah. Fuck.
I'm glad that we're keeping her safe here, away from Gilgamesh. We all, like, Kire wanted to have her stay at the church.
Oh.
Oh my god. Stop twisting the sword, damn it.
Yeah, I was gonna say mind virus. Oh, that would be a fucked UPW. But
Oh my
yeah.
god.
Oh. Still got the coughing. Still got the coughing. Still, like, insane fucking dust levels here.
Ah, dust is the worst. I hate dust.
But yeah, the way that it structures throughout the routes. Where you kind of get some of an appreciation for Elia and Fate. And then in UBW, she gets killed so that in Heaven's Feel, you're right on the same train of this girl must be protect.
I will be a hero of justice. Oh, it does. It really does. I think pretty much every time it's played, I've cried. Infinite compression. It's a world of compressors. If you want to hear unlimited compression works, there you go. Alright, it's gone now. Uh, memory lost. This is going to be a feels and reveal stream. I can feel it.
Sweet Shiro and Hella Blade Works.
I think that's a good as thing as any to start on.
Yep.
Oh, UBW review tomorrow. I might actually be able to tune in for that.
I
Depending on-
might. I have no idea if I'm streaming tomorrow.
But yeah, let's get started.
No.
Huh? What?
Not us. Just, I accidentally opened our stream on my phone when I was trying to retweet it.
Ah.
And I had a visceral reaction to it.
But yeah. Oh yeah, I just saw you just retweeted it. Alright.
Oh shit, Lily beat me to retweeting the link.
Yeah, she did. She's a fast retweeter. But yeah, let's start. Memory lost. Let's go.
Memory lost. Oh.
Crashing sound comes from the kitchen. This is the 4th time this afternoon. Oh no. I'm sorry. I'm okay. Sakura's voice comes from the kitchen. Tosaka must be tired of scolding her, because she just sits down there quietly. It's before 6. Sakura is making dinner, as she requested. Tosaka and I were kicked out of the kitchen, so we're waiting for dinner without doing anything. Huh? The sound of a dropped plate. In just half a day, I've grown used to hearing the sound of Sakura's mistakes. It all started earlier today. Sakura couldn't make her stew after we returned from shopping. When we came home, she was clearly not feeling well. I'm fine. I might have a fever, but I can still make lunch. I'm sure Sakura could have made lunch. But I can't push her when she has a fever. At around 2 o'clock, Tosaka and I managed to persuade her to take a nap. Tosaka. And at the time, we promised her. And I can cook if my fever goes down? That. And later in the afternoon, Sakura is starting to cook in the kitchen after more training that ended before I knew it. Oh, welcome back, Senpai. Please hold on, dinner will be ready soon. First Senpai of the night. Sakura goes back to work, full of spirit. But I can instantly tell she's just bluffing. Unvoiced?
It is unvoiced. That's only one apostrophe and not two. That's only an apostrophe and not a quote.
Yeah. You must be tired, so go ahead and rest. Sakura doesn't back down, even when I tell her Tosaka and I will do the cooking instead. Jeez, please don't be so overprotective. I'm a master too. This is nothing compared to fighting. Maybe she's being obstinate, as Sakura does not back down. On top of that, she wouldn't accept any help from Tosaka or me. Tosaka's surprise is so unexpected that I'm stunned.
だって姉さんは先輩を鍛えてくれているでしょ。なら私だって役立たずじゃいられません。
But Nei-san is training senpai, so I can't be the only one doing nothing.
私も姉さんみたいに何かの役に立ちたい。
I want to be of use, like Nei-san.
それにこれは私が今まで受け持ってきた役割だから、これだけはずっと私が受け持っていたいんです。
And this is a role I've had for a long time. I want to keep doing it. This must be the one thing Sakura can't give up. It'll only make you uneasy if you can't do something that's been part of your routine for a long time. Alright, I'll leave you in charge of dinner. Tosaka started to criticize me, but...
頑張ります先輩。
Okay, I'll do my best, senpai. It was nothing compared to Sakura's joy.
長らくお待たせしました。
Alright, thanks for waiting. A cheerful voice echoes through the room. Sakura starts putting the dishes onto the table.
炊き込みご飯。背が混んでるな、さくら。
Oh, seasoned rice. That's a complicated meal you made, Sakura.
Oh yeah, that last scene. With Tosaka and Sakura.
Yup.
Makes even more sense now.
先輩がいいアサリとエビを手に入れてきてくれたので、今夜は海鮮でまとめてみました。
Yes, you brought some good clams and shrimp, so I went with the seafood tonight.
ご飯はアサリの炊き込み、エビは包み蒸しにして、イカはエスニック風に仕上げて、とどめにイリアちゃん対策でハンバーグまで完備したのです。
They really be forgetting those L's. In Ilya.
Yup.
The rice is cooked along with the clams. The shrimps are steamed with minced meat. The squids are ethnic styled, and I made some hamburger steak for Ilya-chan. Hey, deep
Hey,
fried.
Fred.
She's filled with confidence. Everything looks delicious. Like she put all her heart into it. I'm pretty sure the secret ingredient is her high spirits. I don't know about that one. I have a way now.
Okay.
This one's easy.
It's not, though, because it was all three.
Well, I
So,
can only
3,
do two, so...
2. Well, you
Alright,
only have to.
Alright, so...
3, 2, 1. Wow.
Whoa! I'm so glad to have that. I need a hotkey that. Because it just keeps happening. Alright,
Yeah.
final episode of Evangelion, let's go. Evangelion had an RTX voice. Did any of mine come
Everyone
through?
lightly tapping. It just sounded honestly like
Oh no.
like lightly tapping two like tacks together.
Yeah, same with yours.
Yep.
Good RTX voice. The three of us at the table clap.
一
Need
時は
another
どうなる
clap
ものかと思
source.
ったけど、我慢した分の見返りはありそうね。じゃありがたくいただきます。
I didn't know how it'd turn out, but it seems like this will be worth the wait. Thanks for the meal.
私も遠慮なくいただくわ。シロ、そっちのフォークちょうだい。
I'm not going to hold back either. Can you pass me a fork, Shiro?
はいよ。じゃあそれじゃ俺も失礼していただきます。
Here you go. Then I'm going to have some as well.
おかわりありますから、いっぱい食べてくださいね。
Okay, there's more, so please eat up. I bow and reach out for the steamed shrimp wrap. It's bite-sized, looking more like steamed dumplings. I really want steamed dumplings now, god damn it. It looks pretty with the topping of green onion, ginger, and radish sprout. I was worried about letting Sakura cook for all four of us, but this is more than... I freeze. All three of us make a sour face for an instant. Saber. Continue eating as if nothing happened. Wait, what about Ryder?
She's out in the shed, probably.
No. I can only continue eating. None of the food on the table is good. It's not that they're terrible. But everything seems to lack something. And the taste is out of balance. An awkward silence. We don't make eye contact, but wordlessly continue eating. But it should be impossible to keep deceiving Sakura. She's the one who made it. She'll notice right away once she starts eating. Her silence is only delaying the problem. Yup. She feels she has to do it. Because if she can't, then she has no place there in her mind. You look at Sakura, especially after what Rin said earlier last stream. She must have realized it by now. Sakura should be shocked, but she hasn't even taken a bite yet. I keep looking at her. What's going on? Sakura's looking down at her bowl and chopsticks with a troubled face. After a moment's hesitation, she reaches out. The chopsticks fall. Shh. She quickly grabs them and reaches out for the bowl. I can't keep watching this. Sakura keeps repeating the same action. She reaches out for the food with clumsy hands. But she drops her chopsticks every time and picks them up in a hurry. Doesn't seem like her fingers are merely numb. It looks so clumsy that it seems like she's forgetting how to use the chopsticks every time she picks them up. Oh. Doesn't see it. Sakura should know how obvious it is to us, but she doesn't notice. as if telling us she's alright. She keeps going through the same motions. She awkwardly picks up the food, quickly brings it to her mouth, puts it in with some difficulty, and then tries to remember how to use the chopsticks again. She's trying so hard that there's no way I can ask if she's alright. Tosaka doesn't notice. Or rather, she keeps eating as if she doesn't notice. I do the same. I pretend not to notice Sakura's abnormality and finish dinner silently. Holy shit.
Yep.
I can't.
Even the everyday slice of life can't sustain itself anymore.
At the beginning, at least, there were some parallels to Shiro and UBW with the plates. But this is just on a whole different level.
Yeah.
She can't even eat anymore. And yet she'd still blame herself for it. And decide to clean up afterwards. Just one thing fate does well, it gets too real. But it does so well,
Yeah.
which is what makes it good. Sakura wanted to, but I stopped her. Doesn't seem like she can handle it. And I don't want her to find out that she can't do something she's so accustomed to.
いいから部屋に戻ってちゃんとあったかくして寝てろ。ほら、昼だってあんなに熱があったけど寝てたら引いたんだろ。なら今度だって。
Just go back to your room, warm yourself up, and go to sleep. A little rest took care of your fever from before, right? Then,
Fingers will work again if you sleep and rest. I unnaturally stop myself. Sakura bites her lip and looks down.
さくら、別にこれからずっとってわけじゃない。調子が悪い時に無理をしたら治るのが遅れるだけだ。
Sakura. It's not like you'll be like that forever. It'll just take longer to get better if you push yourself when you're sick.
さくらが悪いわけじゃないんだから、しばらくは甘えていていいんだぞ。
None of this is your fault, so you should rely on us a bit.
そんなことありません。私どこも悪くなんかないんです。
That's not true. I'm not sick at all.
熱だって下がってるし、ちゃんと昨日のことも覚えてるし、先輩の顔だってわかります。私は今まで通りで心配されるようなことなんかない。ないから、そんな風に心配されなくても、ちゃんと。
My fever's gone. I can remember what happened yesterday, and I know who you are. There's nothing for you to be worried about, so please don't worry.
心配されなくても大丈夫か？バカ言うな。さくらがそうやって無理をするなら、俺もはっきり言うぞ。
Answer it. You'll be fine, even if we don't worry about you. Don't be stupid. I'll be direct if you're going to push yourself.
夕食の準備に2時間もかけた。不注意で7回も食器を落とした。おまけに、味付けだって失敗してた。
You took 2 hours to make dinner. You dropped a plate 7 times, and you seasoned the food all wrong.
塩加減はまるっきりできてないわ。胡椒は効きすぎだわ。さくらの料理とは思えない。張り切るのはいいけど、結果が出ないようじゃ逆効果だろ
You screwed up the salt and used too much pepper. It didn't even seem like you were cooking. Enthusiasm is fine, but it's counterproductive if you can't get results.
う。わかったか。さくらは元気なつもりでも、小さなところで熱が残ってるんだよ。そうでもなきゃ、さくらがあんな失敗するもんか。
Do you get it? You think you're well, but you're still sick. It's the only thing that'd make you mess up.
言っとくけど、俺は怒ってるからな。明日から厨房には立たせない。完全に治るまでは無理なんてさせないから、おとなしく眠ってろ。
I'm angry, okay? Starting tomorrow, you're barred from the kitchen. I'm not going to let you push yourself until your fever breaks.
It's the last thing she wanted to hear. Without waiting for her reply, I pull her to the guest room. Her steps are heavy, but I ignore them and take her to her room. Tosaka is waiting at the door. It's 10 o'clock. I know it's useless, but it's time to go patrol the town.
早かったわね。で、さくらは？
That was fast. How's Sakura?
一応寝かしつけてきた。なんだかんだ言っても疲れてたんだろうな。ベッドに横になった途端、すぐ眠ってくれた。
I made her go to sleep. I'm sure she was tired. She fell asleep soon after she laid down.
そう。じゃあ後のことはイリアとライダーに任せましょう。姿は見えないけど、ライダーは屋敷のどこかでさくらを警護してるだろうし。
See? Then we'll leave the rest to Ilya and Ryder. We can't see Ryder, but I'm sure she's guarding Sakura from elsewhere in this house. Oh, they're hitting right now. I'll click it though. Nice.
That is beautiful, any matter.
Thank you. Ryder is protecting Sakura, just like she says. I'm sure she's remaining in spirit form to ease the burden on Sakura.
おそらくあと数日も持つまい。
Hang on. Oh, God. A lot of, like, really whispered lines makes me forget how much I need to take a deep breath every now and again.
Akira.
She the fuck was that?
It's a hard voice to do.
She probably will not last a few more days.
There you go.
That was a bad Kide, but it's the best I can do right now.
It was still good. It was really good. It's better than my Kire. I recall the priest's words. The crest worm in her The crust worm in her body will take her magical energy as long as the Holy Grail War continues. It's dangerous to put form to her servant. It's dangerous to put form to her servant in her condition, and she should save her energy for emergencies. That's why Ryder is in spirit form.
暗い顔ね。何か言いたいことでもあるの？
You look gloomy. Do you want to say something?
Huh?
Something I want to say? How stupid. Of course I want to say something.
父さんが今晩のうちに造剣を倒せないか。
Tosaka. Can we beat Zoken tonight?
Please let us. We have no time to waste. Sakura is weakening day by day. If I'm to believe the priest's words, she might die tomorrow.
無理よ。今の私たちじゃ相手にならない。
That's impossible. We can't match him right now.
焦るのもわかるけど、さくらを助けたいのなら今は我慢なさい。私たちが倒れたら、それこそさくらは助からないわ。
I understand your rush, but you have to be patient if you want to save Sakura. We can't save her if we die.
今はまだ戦わない。ああ、それはわかる。けど、それなら。
We won't fight yet. Okay. I understand that. Then
巡回の意味がないって言いたいの？シロ、私たちは造剣さえ倒せればいいの？違うでしょ？聖杯戦争に巻き込まれて無関係な人間が死ぬことが許せないんじゃなかったの？
This really shows the change in Shiro as well. The Shiro is focused on protecting Sakura above all else.
yep.
He's her hero of justice. You want to say there's no point in patrolling? Shiro, is beating Soken all we want to do? No, right? You don't want any innocent people getting involved and dying, right? That's right. I know. The patrol has a meaning. Even if we just run away if we find them, we have to do everything we can so that there won't be any victims like yesterday. But did I swear to protect more than that oath?
シロ、ちょっと大丈夫エミヤ？
Shit. My fucking mute key didn't work.
It's
Apologies.
okay. Shiro? Are you alright, Emiya-kun?
いや、少しめまいがしただけだ。それより、すまん、父さん。今のは考えなしだった。
Oh, I just felt a bit dizzy. I'm sorry, Tosaka. I wasn't thinking.
いいわ、別に謝らなくても。さくらも危ないけど、あなただって疲れてるんだもの。
You don't have to apologize. Sakura's in danger, but you must be tired as well.
本当はね、今日の投影は3日に分けて習得してもらうはずだったのよ。それを今日だけで成功させるぐらい頑張ったんだから、今すぐ戦いたいって気持ちはわかるし。
I was actually going to have you acquire protection in 3 days, but you worked hard and succeeded at it today. I understand that you want to fight now.
What?
I'm able to use projection after just today's training?
どうしたの？何かおかしなこと言った？私。
What? Did I say something weird?
いや、 今日の鍛錬はきつくて耐えるのに精一杯だったから時間が湧かないみたいだ。
No. Um, the training was so hard that it took everything I had to get through it, so it doesn't seem real.
Just updating the cry counter. Yeah. Huh?
Yeah. My button is not muting me.
Is it like the keyboard or?
Yeah. I just need to restart my computer probably at some point.
Yeah. It's fine though.
I'll just use my mouse from now on. Yeah.
But yeah, Shiro's just like straight up dissociating last episode. After unsealing the Shroud of Martin.
そう
Yup.
ね。無我夢中って感じだったもの。
Not even taking it off,
けどその
just
甲斐あって
loosening it.
最後には一回だけ探検を投影できたじゃない。
Yeah. Remember when we projected that dagger? Last time?
Yeah? Dagger? Which dagger?
A dagger. On your last try.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I think I remember now. I
You
think?
shouldn't.
Oh. Oh yeah, no, that was blacked out, of course. I was on like an hour of sleep that day, so
Why?
I'm syncing up with Shiro.
Why did you undo the seal? Why
My
did you
arm was
untie the
itchy,
Shroud of
okay?
Martin on your own arm?
The arm was itchy, okay? I was like, what? Was I missing something last stream? What?
Just like, I guess that happened. That must have happened. Let me just create some memories in my head.
Don't bring up the Vista poem. Yeah, you're absorbed in it. But you were able to project a dagger on your last try thanks to that. Sorry, my head was someplace else because I was just thinking about how Shiro is also absorbing Archer's mind. Or more accurately, it's absorbing him. And that's going to clash with Shiro's will to save Sakura above all else.
I mean, he's absorbing Archer's mind. Much like pouring a gallon of coffee into a cup of water.
Yeah. Exactly. And I wonder how that's gonna play out.
まあ、今のところ
Because
成功
Shiro's
率は
putting
10以下
Sakura
だか
above
ら
the world now.
これから要修行ってことだけど。
He rejected Mind of Steel. Well, your success rate is below 10%, so you need to keep practicing. Well, I guess that's how it was if I was into that. Or if I was that into it. That's probably why it was late afternoon when I noticed.
What was that scene name again? I can't remember.
When we get to the town, I realize something's wrong. Something is very wrong. Violation.
I feel sick.
Tosaka must notice as well. She shuts her mouth and concentrates on the surroundings. Oh no, Sakura's asleep. Then that means... The scene's the same as always. It's past 10 o'clock, and the town is dark and quiet. There's no one out on the streets, and there is no sound. It's become familiar since the Holy Grail War started. A quiet nighttime atmosphere. But
静かね。
it's quiet. Tosaka murmurs beside me. Yes, it's quiet here. The town has been quiet at night these past few days. It's the deepest silence, the deepest sleep, but still. The silence tonight is quieter than even that.
ねえ、あっち側って昨日もああだっけ？家の明かりはおろか、街灯まで真っ暗だけど。
Hey, was it like that over there yesterday? Not just the houses, but even the street lamps are off. Tosaka is looking down the road that leads to the Ryudo Temple. The opposite direction from Shinto, right into the suburbs. There's no light there, and it looks like a black wall.
行こう。
Let's go.
I step into the dark town. Tosaka is silent. There's something that we don't even need to think about. We both know what happened. It's contradictory. We know we'll have to admit the truth if we go. But we start walking, hoping that we'll be proven wrong. Okay, I'm getting fucking chills now. What did I feel when I first saw it? A black wall, completely obscuring the other side. The instant I pass it, I understand what happened in this area. The town is too quiet. It's not that the town is asleep. This is nothingness, devoid of any human presence. It's total stillness, brought on by the death of everything in the area. I get dizzy. There's no change in the town. The area, about 50 households, are standing in the darkness with no change. There's no sign of broken doors. There's no sign of broken windows. And of course, there are no cranes to remove the roof and take everything out of these houses. And at the same time, the presence of the hundreds of people who should live in this area is gone.
エミヤ君、そこの家入ってみましょう。
Emiya-kun, let's go in that house. She puts on gloves and goes into a nearby house. She goes by the gate. She opens the front door. She walks through the hallway. She goes up the stairs, looks through the second floor, confirms that it's empty, and goes back outside.
停電している家にいた人は
People in the blacked out houses, sir.
Osaka says they're gone. The town is like always. The buildings haven't ever even been scratched, and there are no corpses. So it's clean that nobody would... It's so clean that no one would notice the abnormality even in the morning. But still... The area looks more barren than that time. We look through a few more houses, but it yields the same result. The buildings have no damage, but the people in them are gone. All that's there are traces of magical energy. Every building, road, and ground. The black after image is stuck everywhere. I know that thing caused this disaster. I feel dizzy. I feel like vomiting. Corpses without corpses. Blood without blood. The desolate town engulfed by the shadow. I'm walking in such a place. So why does an unrelated image pop in my head? But it's not unrelated. It can't be unrelated if it comes to mind. Stop. Remember. You know this. You know this presence, this smell. It happened back then, too. What did you imagine when you saw it for the first time? Don't realize it. It's the same. No. Something heavier engulfed this area. No. That time too. Why did you imagine such a thing? I have no positive proof. I have no reason. I have no motive. I have no evidence. Who is this similar to? That can't be. It's impossible. I can't admit it. But the more I think,
もし私が悪い人になったら
if I become a bad person, I have no proof. So I'm made to believe that my intuition is right. Yes, because the sensation is...
やめろ。バカなことは考えるな。
Stop. Don't think about stupid things.
too similar to the heavy nightmare from the night when I thought about...
シロ、どうしたの？急に立ち止まって。まだ他に気になることでも？
Shiro, why did you stop? Is something wrong? Fate's use of blacked out text will never not be impressive. I shake my head to dispel the dizziness. Shiro's admitting to himself what he knew all along.
Yep.
It really is Sakura.
Why he was so defensive of the shadow. Naturally, it must be Zoken killing all these people.
Yup. Shiro's insistence on it being Zoken makes all the sense in the world now. Even in her current state, Sakura still kills... That was like 20 people, right?
In a suburb?
Oh my god, it was the whole suburb? Just sounds so... Jeez. This rate, it feels like she needs more and more each time. "100 people died. Heaven's Feel really is like the route with all the consequences.
It is.
Because when we first made the decision, part of me still thought that it would be like UPW and you'd find a way to save everyone anyway. And protect Sakura. But the choice was real here. Shiro had to choose
Choice was
between
real.
saving everyone and saving Sakura.
Yep.
God, some
Can't
people
save
from
everyone.
some people from school are probably even dead.
In the case of stopping a murderer who's going to kill 10 people, there's still one person who isn't saved.
It's true. Oh my god. I'm just imagining what Shiro is going through right now. 'Cause he still can't admit it to himself that it is Sakura.
In a
Oh
way,
yeah,
he
definitely
just did.
antimatter.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm absolutely not saying Shiro should have killed Sakura. I'm just... Wow. Still, killing Zoken will at least stop Sakura's need for magical energy. Hopefully. But the only way to save Sakura and stop more people from being killed is to get the Holy Grail. At least one that isn't mud. Also, cry counter up. Crying out of fear. We're really hitting every emotion, aren't we? Oh god. Taika was far enough away, right?
You know, I'll say this much. I don't know.
Oh my god. Taika might actually be dead. It's never happened before. Seems the traces of the shadow are getting to me.
吐き気がするだけだ。俺のことはいいから話を続けてくれ。
And he knows if he tells Tosaka.
No. I just feel nauseous. Don't worry about me and go on.
本当入ったわね。
Fuck.
向上したシローの大魔力でもあいつの残死に当てられちゃうんだ。
Really? That's bad. So the lingering presence affects you, even with your increased magical resistance?
まあ、あれだけの魔力の塊なんだ
Yup,
から。
that's absolutely the thing, Ren. That's
そう
yup,
でもなければ
yeah.
I feel she might know on some level too. Especially since the shadow actually went for Rin both times. It wasn't purely about magical energy. Well, I guess that's to be expected with the amount of magical energy. You can't engulf a town unless that's the case.
あ、いや、体力がなくなったとかそういうんじゃない。単に気持ちが悪くなっただけで奪われたものはないと思う。
Oh. It's not like I'm out of energy. I just felt sick, so it didn't take anything from me.
So Sokka understands. More importantly, we have to find out what happened here.
一体何が起きたんだあそこで。
So, what happened here? What happened there?
This is easily the furthest Shiro has strayed from his ideal.
Yup.
まあ今までと同じ食事でしょうね。ただ規模が段違いになっただけ。
This doesn't look like it's going to end up well, though. Because it seems like she needs more and more each time. First she ate one person, then 4, and now over 100. Oh no.
Well, you have to remember that a while ago, she was eating some leftover bodies of servants.
Yep. And also, she may have just gotten Berserker Altar. So, maybe more magical energy. And I still have no idea why she's following True Assassin. Like, that part still confuses me. Although, I will
As
say
a
what...
wise man once said. Who knows?
All I can say is the most poetic death for Zoken would be getting killed by the monster he created with the shadow. And the shadow seemed to be willing to kill Zoken. Because the shadow
So
would
that's
never
a
have
theory?
existed. Yes, it is. The shadow would have never existed if Zoken wasn't such a huge piece of shit. I doubt Sakura would have had a good life, but almost anything is better than that. Thanks for linking it, so I can write it down. Heavens Feel really needs like a just talk about the route stream. Because I could just go
Yeah.
on all day about it.
Luckily, at the end of Heaven's Feel, we get to talk about the game stream.
Hell yeah, we should have done those for the other routes, but to be fair, in UBW, the pacing was off because we did that in the streams.
And to be completely 100% fair, yeah, we're really bad at like actually doing anything other than just like barreling forward. Which it's funny to describe what we do as barreling forward.
What do you mean? Like our tangents?
Any streams outside of just doing
Oh.
the like main stuff and going forward.
Oh yeah, definitely. Like the 24-hour one is just really, really hard to schedule when you live with other people. But
Yep. Same with the YouTube exclusive content.
yep, that's literally the thing. I really want to do it so much. And once I get an opportunity, I'll be completely ready for it.
An opportunity that may be jumped on within a week's notice.
Yeah. Like, part of me just like, maybe if I find a place with good enough Wi-Fi, I can just drive out in my car and do it. My shitty laptop.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's keep going though.
Oh yeah, we should.
Sorry, that was actually a pretty long
Let's
tangent.
barrel.
街中に残った後からして
Yeah.
一軒一軒訪ねていったなんてことじゃなかったはずよ。あれは津波みたいにあの一帯に覆いかぶさってそのまま地面に溶けていった。よっぽど空腹だったのか一口で食事を済ませたかったんでしょう。
Well, I don't remember if I read that, so I'm just gonna... Well, it's eating, just like all the other incidents. It's just that the scale is much greater. Guessing from the traces, it didn't go to each house individually. It probably engulfed the area like a tidal wave and melted into the ground. It must have been really hungry. It wanted to finish the food in one mouthful.
けど無機物はお口に合わないみたいね。生きていないものは通り抜けて有機物だけを残らず消化していった。
It seems it doesn't like inorganic stuff. It went past anything that wasn't alive, only digesting what was.
救いがあるとしたら一瞬で消えたことか。痛みも恐怖も感じる時間なんてなかったでしょう。
There was no time to feel any fear or pain. A boundary field of dissolution. You know what this is similar to? Blood for Andromeda.
Yeah.
It was also described as digesting whatever was within it. Tosaka explains
Hey,
that
look.
it's- Huh? Oh my god. They are similar. Tosaka explains that it's like a boundary field writers set up at school, but much stronger and instantaneous. Yep, it's... Again, servants match up with their masters. So it's only natural.
問題はそれだけの魔術の発動に
They're
もかかわら
forced
ず
to turn into
魔
monsters.
力を感知できなかったってことよ。
Antimatter with the Zalco text. The problem is that I couldn't detect the magic, even though it's so powerful.
あれがあの影の仕業だって言うんなら、あいつにとってあれは魔術じゃなく、ただの挙動に過ぎないことになる。要するに、あれだけ広範囲の妖怪も黒い影にとっては寝返りみたいなものだってこと。
If that shadow did this, it means this is not its magic, but an ordinary action. In short, the dissolution in this area is like tossing around in its sleep for that shadow. It makes sense, given that Sakura is asleep. I see. But it's over. The shadow is satisfied with the food. It disappeared. There's no way or reason for us to follow it. Just something viscerally terrifying about 100 people just vanishing without a trace like that.
Yeah. Like, there's gotta be a fucking, like... specifically, like, word. Like, some sort of phobia for, like, empty cities. Because, like... that shit is just viscerally haunting.
Just the fact that so many people can be there living all their lives and just suddenly not. Oh yeah, Sakura's gonna give Kirei a lot of trouble. But yeah, Inu, I can see who had nightmares about this. What were you gonna say something?
Wakes up. Oh. How many comas today? Oh, the new number is down. How many disappearances? Oh. I did this.
He did. He brought her back.
He did.
Little does he know he was only going to cause suffering for himself and Shiro. And
Yeah,
Rin
you said
and Sakura.
only suffering for himself, but like,
No, he's
yeah.
suffering for everyone. Oh,
You
absolutely.
get suffering. You get suffering.
With Kire's insight, he knows everything, except he's not good at reading Shiro and Saber.
But yeah.
Specifically Shiro. There's no reason to keep patrolling. The damage has already been done, and we can't do anything without a way to sense the shadow. You guys both know. On some level. We thought we could save people if we rushed to the scene when the shadow or Zoken was attacking them. But it's meaningless now. Because we have no way to find that shadow. And most of all,
分かってはいたことだけど、あいつ日に日に成長してるわ。このペースでいけば、次に出た時は手をつけられない怪物になっているでしょうね。
it's not eating to live, it's eating to thrive. I suspected it, but that thing is growing every day. It'll be an unstoppable monster the next time it appears. We have no chance of victory right now. Oh,
Wow.
wait,
2 in a row.
I remember one time we got like 5 in a row. There was like a bot brigade, jeez. Unlimited bot works. Wait, time for what? Complete silence. But they are not the only ones enjoying the spectacle. No, that expression was incorrect. The girl and the boy, they are both still willing to fight, so they are not enjoying the spectacle. Only inhuman minds are able to enjoy this spectacle.
いやいや、加減を知らんのも困りものだ。
Middle gear.
Metal Gear.
My. It is troubling if it does not know moderation. There we go, I got it back.
Fuck you, so good.
よかれと思い放任してきたが、俺はそろそろ刈り取らねばならんかの。
I left it alone for my good. But I may have to eliminate it soon.
Shut the fuck up, Silken. The old man laughs. The man and the white skull roam around the desolate town. They are watching the girl and the boy. The old man watches his enemies with pleasure. Old fuck that guy.
That old fucker. I'm sorry, that fucker.
There is no hostility in him. How can he detest people who are not his enemies anymore? For him, they are no different from rocks by the roadside. But it's different for the White Skull. For him, an enemy is an enemy, no matter how weak they may be. He will eliminate them if they stand opposed, and he will assassinate them if they are too strong to match. That is his code, a rule he must obey.
この場で殺しても良いのでは。
Not afraid of the shadow anymore? Yeah, he was afraid of the shadow before. And now he's not. We can kill them here, he tells his master. The boy and the girl are full of openings. He wasn't afraid of the shadow last time, and I think it's because Assassin seems to know how it works, and or has control over it to a certain degree.
He also didn't encounter when he had half of his body cut off and had to crawl away.
Yeah, that was also pretty bad. Because it seems to go for whatever has the most magical energy. So if he's not the highest priority target. Which, every time she's been there, it's always been Rin. But there's another reason Rin might be the main target. In this land of death, they stand defenseless. Yeah, he's getting arrogant. Hopefully that leads to his death.
Yeah, and like, that is another thing. Every time he's been less concerned about the shadow, he has not been directly next to it.
Like, the shadow would absolutely still kill him. It only looks like sick people are asking for death. So he believes that he should be compassionate and kill them here. That would be too simple. But...
いや、それはいささかもったいない。
shut the fuck up, Silken. You don't even deserve a full line read.
No. That's too wasteful. We let them live until now. So it'll be uninteresting to kill them here.
Antimatter, no. The old man has no compassion. The thing that wears human form is rotten to the core.
例えばこういう筋書きはどうかな?
Yes, you are Zoken.
How about this scenario, Assassin?
ここに生贄がおる。人の世に疎まれ憎まれ呪われ続けた哀れな肉だ。この肉はな、けなげにも世界を嫌おうとせん。ただ一人でも自分の味方をする者がいる限り、その味方が住む世界を嫌わぬよう努めておる。
There is sacrifice. A piece of meat that is ignored, cursed, and hated by the human world. This meat does not try to hate the world. It tries not to hate the world. As long as it has at least one ally on its side.
いやはや愛欲とはかくも尊く強力なものだし、
Sure.
肉は何をされようと人の世を憎みきれん。憎めばその味方を否定することになると懸命に自らの泥を抑え込んでおる。
Truly is mud-powered.
It seems love is precious and strong. The meat cannot hate the world no matter what happens to it. It's intently trying to suppress its mud, believing that hating equals denying its ally.
故に肉には何をしても効果はないのだ。
So, anything you do to the meat is ineffective.
This is what threw me off so much in the when I called Sakura the Mephistophelimal.
The utter and complete dehumanization.
Like, I just couldn't even imagine thinking of someone like that. So my brain just couldn't register that that was a person. Soken really is the worst. It accepts everything because it believes in the one and only hope. It does not hate the world because it contains hope, and it does not let out the curse within it.
だが、その唯一の味方に否定されたとしたらどうなるのか。
But what would happen if it were rejected by its only ally?
もとより世のすべてに否定されたものだ。唯一信じた希望に裏切られたとあれば、もはや歯止めとなる道徳など存在しまい。
From the start, it's been denied by the world. If it is betrayed by its only hope, there will be no morality to stop it.
Fuck you, Zilkin.
では魔術師殿はあの少年に最後の一押しをさせたいと。
Then would you like the boy to give the final push?
さよう、幕引きはあやつにこそふさわしかろう。予想外の成長ではあったが、あそこまで持たせてくれたのだ。ならば、息の根を止める喜びは譲ってやらねばなるまいて。
Exactly. He should be the one to draw the curtains. It was an unexpected growth, but he made it last so long that I should give him the pleasure of killing it.
The old man laughs. Sadism and joy are contained in the laughter. The chattering of the teeth is like a white skull shaking in the wind. I hate Soken so fucking much. I just don't understand how anyone can view a person like that. Return home before midnight. It's because there's nothing we can do, and we can't afford to waste energy patrolling to no end. Yep, Wise. Soken has truly become a monster. One that should have died a long time ago.
Complete disconnection from reality.
There's no humanity left within it.
Just biomass. Biomass to extend his own life, whether directly or indirectly.
By any means possible. It's literally the only thing he cares about. He would throw as he said earlier, he would throw away the whole world just to live. Even if he's the only person. That's the only way it makes sense.
Yep.
Zoken is not a person anymore. Zoken's just a monster. My feet are heavy. It seems the fatigue of the training is finally hitting my body. My body is like lead, and my eyelids droop if I let my guard down. I'm sleepy. My mind must be more tired than my body. Every part of me craves sleep, and I want to pass out here in the hallway.
おかえりなさい。街の様子はどうだった？リン。
Welcome back. How is the town, Rin? Yulia is waiting in the living room. I don't see Sakura. That's natural. Because Sakura is... No. Sakura should be sleeping in her room.
やられた後だった。それよりさくらは
It's already over. How was Sakura?
何もなかったわ。ちゃんとベッドで眠ってるし、起きた様子もないみたいね。ライダーを刺激してない分、魔力に余裕があるから調子いいんだと思うわ。
Nothing's happening. She's sleeping in her bed and doesn't seem like she's woken up. I think she's doing well because she has spare magical energy from Ryder not taking form. That's not the reason.
そう。まあ、それでも一応警戒して。あの子、次に暴走したら後がないから。
I see. But please be careful. It's over if she goes out of control again. Even after seeing those empty houses, she's acting normally.
私は疲れたから寝るけど、イリアはどうする？
I'm going to sleep since I'm tired. What are you going to do, Elia?
私も休むわ。明日は製鉄でしょ？よく睡眠をとっておかないと失敗しかねないから。
I'll rest as well. Tomorrow is iron making. We might fail if I don't get some good rest. Elia leaves with a good night.
じゃあ今日はこれでお開きね。シロも休みなさい。気づいてないようだけど顔真っ青よ。
Then I guess this is it for today. You should rest too, Shiro. I don't know if you can tell, but you're really pale. Oh, dear.
I feel called out right now.
Same.
Uh.
Oh, we're gonna have hella dreams tonight.
Oh, well, I mean, see, the thing is that I need sleep. I just don't get it. And
Yep.
keep myself active through sheer willpower. Oh god, yeah, no, that makes sense.
That's how, that's the secret.
And the difference is that, like, I don't do much on, say, Sundays. So those days, I just sleep, like, 10 to 12 hours.
Mm-hmm. Or sometimes even 24. I've done that before.
Oh, that was a weird time. I freaked myself out by doing that.
I'm just like, oh hey, it's time to get up. Oh, 10 o'clock, I woke up early. Wait, the date's wrong. No, I'm wrong.
See, for me, it was like, oh, I only slept for 30 minutes? Wait.
Hackathons, yeah, that sounds like a lot of... I've done that after finals.
Yeah, but we
Yeah,
should,
that sounds cool.
we should get
But
back
yeah,
on track.
you should keep going. My body feels heavy. I can still lay out the futon in my current state. Probably because it's a habit. I fall onto the futon. We're probably gonna have hella dreams tonight. Looking up at the ceiling gives me enough composure to make me think. Deep slump. I think with my weary mind. I think about my left arm. The loosened shroud. I was in so much fear and pain last night, but today was like nothing. I have no memory of anything being painful or scary, and the day ended in a flash. The answer's right there if I seriously think about it. I think about Elia. She said she can't live with me. She said she wants to, but can't. She said she can't live long. She said it as if it were common knowledge about that black shadow. Think about Sakura. She's losing her freedom with each passing day. It's because the Crestworm is sucking the magical energy from her. It's not Sakura's fault. It's not her fault that her body's like that. All I can do is give my magical energy to her. She should be able to maintain herself if I keep sharing my blood with her and give her plenty of magical energy. I close my eyes. Yulia said saving everyone is impossible. I can only choose one. I've already made my choice.
先輩、帰ってきたんですか？
Senpai, are you back? Shiro's path is clear in this route. I hear a voice from the
起きて
hallway.
る。入ってきてくれ、さくら。
I'm awake. Come in, Sakura.
Oh yeah, I noticed that the shadow was skipped over. Except the
We
shadow
talked about
wasn't skipped
Sakura.
over. Yeah. That fucking static effect blocking it out. I raise my body. I want to see Sakura even though my head's not working.
はい、失礼しますね。ごめんなさい。物音がしたものだから起きてきちゃいました。その先輩におやすみなさいって言っていなかったから。
I'll almost say, like, Fate Stay Night's ability to just communicate emotion through visual effects is incredible. And sounds as well, like the static especially.
Yeah.
Excuse me. I'm sorry, but I came in since I heard sounds. I never told you goodnight. Sakura is like always. She's reserved, considerate, doesn't say what she wants, is at a loss, and still smiles at me. She became so surprisingly beautiful in the past year. I want to embrace her when we're alone. And she's someone I promise to keep protecting.
要件はそれだけなんです。先輩のおかげで体の調子もいいし、今夜はよく眠れそうだから心配いりませんよって伝えたくて。
Oh, I still remember that face she made when she came in the last time. That's how I can tell she's not asking for feeding this time. That's all. I feel well thanks to you. I can sleep well tonight. So I just wanted to tell you that there's nothing to worry about. Sakura is like always. And that's just a matter of course. She can't be different. It's not as if she's blushing and snuggling up to me like before.
先輩、やっぱりお邪魔でした。
Senpai, am I disturbing you?
すごく眠そうというか、疲れてるように見えるんですけど。
You look really tired and sleepy.
さくら、ちゃんと眠ってたか？
Sakura, were you sleeping like I told you?
I feel that he wouldn't let Sakura eat Taiga, but he might not be able to stop her.
By this point, I think that he would. Because this is... If he leaves the path of saving Sakura at all costs, then he let all those people die for nothing. And that would break him.
Yep. Like, he'd want
Just
to, but
like-
he wouldn't be able
Just
to.
like
So,
just like Rin would break in Mind of Steel if she didn't get the Holy Grail.
yep. And according to the epilogue, she didn't. Shiro won. And yet he lost. It still feels like Archer came from Mind of Steel. Or a very similar timeline. This Heaven's Feel Shiro is definitely not Archer. He's the exact opposite of Archer in a way. In all the ways, honestly. Throw away one to protect all, or for Archer versus throw away all to protect one for Heaven's Feel Shiro.
Yep. Yeah, like,
Yeah.
if it's a press a button and she gets eaten, or press a different button and someone else gets eaten, or like no one gets eaten, like obviously he wouldn't choose to have her eat. He would choose to let Sakura suffer a little bit more for that, but like,
Yeah, that's what I meant by
I
like
don't think this Shiro would kill Sakura even to save Taiga.
Oh yeah, what I meant by like
But that's
he
my
wouldn't be able to
perspective on
stop her would be like he'd want to in his mind, but he wouldn't actually be able to do anything against Sakura mentally.
Being in Fate Stay Night is suffering.
It is, especially Heaven's
But
Feel.
yes, especially Heaven's Feel. Let's
Like-
keep going.
I don't think Fate has ever felt this hopeless. Heavens feels. I just ask what's bothering me. My tired head can't think at all.
ぐっすり眠ってました
Yes, I was sound asleep.
また怖い夢を見ましたけど着くまで先輩がいてくれ
It
たから
wasn't a dream,
脱出でき
Sakura,
ました
but you already know that. I had another scary dream, but I was able to bear it since you were there until I fell asleep. Scary dream. I have to ask her what kind of dream it was, but I can't say anything. Reaching out for her long hair instead. He knows.
先輩
Senpai?
さくらこっち
Come here, Sakura.
I lower my hand to her shoulder and pull her next to me.
先輩私
Senpai?
さくらは嫌か
You don't want to?
I whisper as I hold her in my arms. Sakura doesn't fight back, but buries her face in my chest.
すごく嬉しいです
Yes, I'm very happy. She relaxes and leans on me. And so I hold Sakura very, very tight. I can't hold myself back. I just wanted to do this with Sakura. I wanted to hold Sakura many times until I lose consciousness. And I actually do. It is.
Yeah. I hold Sakura very, very tight, if you know what I mean.
I just, like, there's so many H scenes in Heaven's Feel.
Yup.
I was like, is that? No, we just had one, like, 2 streams ago. But no, they're actually
It's
that common.
Heaven's Feel. Now you know what I mean when I said that they were way more frequent and way more, like, worked into the story.
They feel more natural here, for sure.
Yeah.
Whereas, like, in the Fate, I was like, oh, we're running away from Berserker. Oh, there's a shed. Let's fuck.
Yeah. Like, very specifically, Shiro's line from before was stating, like, they're having sex tonight because they want to.
Mm-hmm. Not because
It's not
Sakura
mana
needs to
transfer.
feed. Sakura's voice does not reach my brain. I can only hear my own breathing. It's Sakura that needs to be satisfied. But I want it more than her. Oh yeah, now it's even more obvious. There's no sense of time. I tried to keep having this nightmare until morning, but the power in my body goes off right away. I fall asleep holding Sakura's hand. Senpai, I feel Sakura's warmth on my hand as I fall asleep. And my calm self speaks. The haze clears from my mind. What good did this do? Maybe all you did was finally confirm a certain unease by indulging in Sakura. Again.
Hey. Red.
The other perspective. Just getting constant chills now. I'm seeing the scary dream again. Something is walking. Something scary that kills people whenever it walks. I'm watching it from behind. I don't want to watch, but I can't look away. This is a nightmare. A nightmare I'm seeing over and over. But to be honest, I feel a sense of intimacy with it. It was scary at first, but I'm getting used to it after a while. Most importantly, that thing does not have an evil mind. That thing is something similar to me that merely eats in a different way.
暇そうだね彼女。どう？一緒に遊ぶ？気分が悪いのかいお嬢さん。それなら、そうだ。そこで少し休んでこうか。なんだよ、何黙ってんだよあんた。そっちだってそういうつもりでついてきたんだろうが。
It's the same tonight. Why do they all come? Does it release some scent that attracts men? No matter how many it kills, no matter how many days it continues to kill, the food comes to it. It eats. It smashed up the food when it first started, but it must be getting the hang of it recently. There's no need to smash up the food. It just needs to pull it in and swallow it. It can eat the body and the soul like that. Sing and go. It's in a good mood tonight. It has never shown any emotion, but it seems to be happy tonight. I feel an affinity with it. I'm very happy tonight too. Because this is the first time. Senpai asked me for the first time. Yes. There's nothing to be afraid of now. I keep seeing this nightmare, but it's all right. The world looks so beautiful and kind now that Senpai's looking at me. So I feel like continuing this bad dream and going to look for another meal. But
精が出るな。今夜に限っていつもの倍か。
You certainly are working hard. Double the amount tonight.
I meet someone that's scarier than the nightmare. It runs. The thing that never felt fear ran away from the person. Golden hair and red eyes. It's scared of Gilgamesh.
Everyone is.
It was the first time a sword scared Shiro. It's only natural. I guess I was wrong. Is Gil really that broken? Jeez.
And now you know what Gil killing the shadow would imply. What's at risk here?
The person has the same smell as me. The smell of mud? Again, the description of Mephistophelimal fit in every way Zokin described it. The golden servant that...
今のうちに死んでおけよ娘。馴染んでしまえば死ぬこともできなくなるぞ。
God, he knows.
You should die now, girl. You will not be able to die if you become familiar with it.
Not only knows, he seems all too familiar with this, as if he's seen this summer before. Warned me before to kill myself. But
He was
knows
probably
that-
just asking for directions.
That's what that scene was. Run away. Wait, then how come it didn't happen in the other two routes?
From what?
Run away.
Who?
Run away.
Why?
My dream doesn't end. The thing panics and flees into the back alley. But that's the end.
聖杯の出来損ないを期待していたが、まさかあれに届くほど完成するとはな。惜しいと言えば惜しいのだな。
I was hoping for a poorly made Holy Grail, but I never expected to reach the actual thing. It is a waste, but...
The Great Holy Grail?
選別は俺の手で行う。死にゆく前に 適合しすぎた己が
What?
身を呪うがいい。
I will do the selection myself. Curse yourself for being too compatible.
The shadow can't run? In an instant, the thing is showered with weapons. Huh? That's strange. It hurts. That thing is the one that was stabbed. So why am I in pain? That thing's the one that's dead. So why am I on the ground? I'm dreaming. So why?
Why is my body cut up?
Oh my god. It's literally. It hurts. It hurts, even though this is a dream, Senpai. Pink squishy stuff is hanging obscenely from my stomach. It hurts. I try moving my hands to put my intestines back in, but my hands are only connected by flaps of skin. Legs. There are legs, but I'm torn off from my waist down. No. When I cry out, it hurts, as if lightning hit my back. But I can't jump now because I don't have limbs. Why am I?
まだ息があるのか。
Flashes of UBW.
息汚いな、娘。
Yeah.
You're still alive. You're clinging to your life too miserably, girl.
That fucker.
Fuck that guy.
He shows no mercy. The golden man snaps his fingers, summons a blade that's bigger than my body, and comes to cut my neck. A bad dream. This is a bad dream. This is like the bad dreams I've had. This isn't happening. I'll be in Senpai's house when I wake up. So I have to wake up soon. Because it hurts. It hurts so much that I could die. So if I don't wake up, I'll really... But I don't wake up. I don't wake up from the dream.
Help. Help. It hurts. Help. Help. Wake up, or I'll relay. But I don't wake up. I don't wake up from the dream. The dream. I can't escape from my dream, Senpai.
Woman falls. The woman, pierced with numerous noble phantasms, crawls on the ground like a bug. She's still conscious. Her life cannot be saved by any means, but she still frantically tries to move her limbs.
まだ息があるのか。息汚いな、
Gilgamesh.
娘。
You're still alive. You're clinging to your life too miserably, girl.
Scornful death sentence. The Golden Man, a heroic spirit called Gilgamesh, mercilessly readies the final attack.
死にたくない。やっと先輩が私を見てくれたのに、もっともっと触れて欲しかったのに。
I don't want to die. Senpai finally accepted me. I want him to feel more of me. She must not see anything now. The woman babbles about her mundane wish. Reaching out with an arm that's missing from the elbow down, as if to cling to the small happiness she finally obtained.
やだ。死にたくない。死にたくない。
Oh, I don't want to die. I don't want to die.
だって今死んでしまったら先輩は
Because if I die now, Nei-san will...
それが目障りだ。俺の手を煩わせるな。
That is unsightly. Do not trouble me.
The guillotine descends. The dream ends. Still covered in blood, the woman's consciousness disappears in the dirty black alley.
So what happens now to Shiro that he's let people die?
By the time he turns around, it's too late.
You have already...
He is swallowed, beginning with his feet. There's no way to run, because... Wait, what? It takes longer than usual.
痛い。少ないから治らないんだ。
Hurts. Doesn't heal because it's not enough.
Yeah, Asuka.
Yeah,
no.
don't say that word. She starts to walk. Her stomach is growling. The only driving force in her brain is hunger. She's still not satisfied after consuming a heroic spirit with energy worth a few 100,000 souls.
足りない。こんなんじゃ足りない。
I'd say the voicing supersedes the red text. Now that you
Okay.
100% know who it is.
It's literally sad. It's not enough. This isn't enough at all. It's as if she's driven by a fever. For the first time, she starts walking to the breeding area out of her own will.
Ah.
Oh my god.
So
This
yeah,
r-
you may or may
really-
not remember a while ago I sent a scene to Katie from one of the Heaven's Feel movies.
About Gilgamesh dying?
It was Gilgamesh getting eaten by the shadow.
Oh my god.
Which, speaking of theories,
How? AI Dungeon was a little right. A little off, but. Oh my god. She literally ate
But yes.
Gilgamesh.
It wasn't with Mapo Tofu, but
Well, Gilgamesh was the Mapo tofu that she ate along the way. I don't even think there's going to be a Gil altar. I think Gil is just gone, just like that. Oh my god. It's gonna be a lot harder for Kire to do anything now. Oh my god, Kire's out of servants.
Kire's out of servants.
She wasn't kidding when she said she could beat him. It's
She
that
wasn't.
graphic of Sakura on the ground bleeding though.
That
I imagine.
graphic of Sakura not on the ground, though.
Both. I wish I could see it clearer, but the static honestly adds to it. I'm sure it'll be in the gallery though.
Yep.
Oh.
But yeah, you want to call a small break here, like 5 minutes?
Yeah, sure.
Because I could use the bathroom.
Same. Breck screen.
Alright,
It
be
will
back at
always be the
25.
Breck screen. We're back.
Hey.
Last talk. Oh, I should probably bring us here.
Yup. But yeah, each and every one of Gil's inns are just less and less. Sorry. Fuck.
What he wants.
Less and less dignified is what I was trying to say before my throat disagreed with my ability to say it.
Like,
Oh, next week.
in the Fate route, he got his fight with Saber. In UBW, he got beat by Shiro.
Put a hand on her cheek and be like, ah, you are the beautiful one, Saber. In UBW, he got headshot.
And then in
Here, he
Evansville,
just
he
got
just gets...
one bit.
Like, he's just there and then he's not. He didn't even get any... He didn't even get a sentence out. It's like, not like this!
It's just like, wait, you're already... And then it's gone.
It's honestly terrifying.
Because the Shadow is an existential threat.
The Shadow is just absolutely terrifying. Just the way it makes people vanish. Oh, next week after, Christmas, let me pop up my calendar.
That would be, 29th, 30th, and New Year's Eve.
Yeah, probably not New Year's Eve, but...
Next Tuesday and Wednesday.
Yeah, that should all be good.
Yeah.
Yeah, to my knowledge. I'll post updates in the Discord. But yeah, no, if Gil brought out a, he might have stood a chance. Not might have, he definitely would have. I just, like, part of me can, like, almost hardly believe that Gil just died that quickly. And it was the moment I stopped believing in it, too. It was just like... Oh, the Shadow's afraid of Gilgamesh, okay. Yeah, last talk. We're getting close to the end. It all happened 10 years ago. I kept pursuing the responsibility for being the only survivor in the fire.
Are you going to...
I never forgot about it. I survived, so I...
Are you going to betray?
Shinoshiro saw the orphans in this route. I swore never to let such a thing happen again. I made an oath with myself to become a superhero like Kiritsugu. And Miyashiro's days were turned to that sole purpose. I let others use me so that I could hold my head high before those who were not saved. And I made it this far because of that. He let another fire happen. I know. I know fully well. But you...
Are you going to betray your previous self?
You know the cause. You already know who you must defeat. The Black Sun. The shadow in the sky is the cause. You must kill it before it happens again. Remember, What have you lived for until now? You've approved of yourself because you save innocent people. Because you save people who ask for help. But if you're going to deny it for just one girl...
それを裏切るというのならお前は
If you are going to betray it.
Amiyashiro will be judged by himself. By the arm.
朝
It's morning.
How did so much happen that night? I wake up. It's bright outside. It's past 7 already. My body feels heavy. My limbs feel numb. Oh, hold up, I forgot to increase the cry counter. 5. My dull head can't remember who I am.
そうださくら朝は何がいい
Oh. What do you want for breakfast, Sakura?
I've had Sakura sleeping beside me. I mean, she had a bit of a heavy dinner. For a strange reason, I remember why she's there next to me. The fact that the girl I love is sleeping next to me is probably more important than my identity.
さくら朝だってそろそろ起きないと朝飯とか遠坂とかいろいろ大変
It's morning, Sakura. We have to get up. Or breakfast in Tosaka.
Just as Shiro was Sakura's entire world, Sakura is now Shiro's entire world.
Yup. He had to throw away everything else to not abandon her.
At that point, throwing away his identity is just another thing. It's small compared to what he's thrown away so far. I tap her shoulder.
I'd say
Sakura's
his identity
cold.
is all the things that he's already thrown away.
Mm-hmm. Not her attitude, but her sensation is cold. She's also hard.
さくら
Sakura?
I raise my body and look around the room. She's not here. We slept together, and I held onto her hand, but Sakura is nowhere in the room.
さくら
Sakura!
She's nowhere to be seen. The guest room is silent. I feel no presence in the living room. My body doesn't move well. I hit my foot on the table. I fall, pull myself up using the wall, and head to the hallway. I must be in a hurry. There's nothing wrong with my body, but my mind isn't calm at all. Why am I rushing? And why am I feeling so uneasy? I'm trying to think. But whenever I do, it's like my thoughts are 10 seconds in the future. I can't think. Or does my brain not recognize what I'm thinking? Blood won't flow to my head, so I can't even tell. I can't remember what I want to do. But I'm relieved when I see Sakura's shoes at the front door. Tosaka's shoes aren't there, but Ilia's shoes are. Which means...
靴がないってことは、その、
Her shoes are not there, so.
そうだ、外に出ているのは遠坂だけなんだから、さくらはうちにいるってことだ。
Yeah, Tosaka's the only one outside. So it means Sakura's in the house.
Oh, so that's why I feel relieved. Sakura hasn't gone anywhere. Notice again, like, he's not even worried about Rin, he's gone. Alright, I'm getting sharper. Yeah, Sakura just woke up before me. So she's probably doing something like washing her face, preparing breakfast, training in the dojo, doing some laundry in the yard.
なんだ、心配して損した。
Man, I got worked up over nothing.
I sigh and head back to the living room.
シロ
Shiro! Tosaka comes running
ほ
inside.
ら遠坂、朝の散歩か？
What, Tosaka? Are you taking a walk?
そんな悠長な真似するかって話は後
Not that easygoing! No, we can talk later.
さくらが外で倒れてるから運んできて私は手当ての準備をするから
Sakura's collapsed outside, so I'll carry her in. I'll prepare the treatment. Or still carry her in. The clock ticks. It's past 9 o'clock. It's between 2 hours since I carried Sakura in from where she'd collapsed by the entrance. Function is finally returning to my numbed mind.
ねえシロ落ち着いた
Have you calmed down, Shira?
なんとかまともには戻った。心配かけてごめんな、イリア。正直、ここ2時間の記憶がないんで、どんなバカやったか覚えてない。
Yeah, I'm fine now. I'm sorry for worrying you, Aelia. I don't remember what happened the last 2 hours, so I don't remember what kind of stupid things I may have done.
別にシロは何もしてなかったよさくらを抱きかかえてきてリンが手当てしてるときはずっと手を握ってあげてたでしょそれで高い熱があるだけだって分かった途端ペタンって床に座っただけだし
This feels like the point where there's no more room for slice of life. It feels like that point. You didn't do anything. You carried Sakura inside, then held her hand while Rin treated her. She didn't have any external wounds, and you just sat down once you found out it was only a high fever.
そっか。それで遠坂、さくらを客間に連れてったみたいだけど。
I see. Where's Tosaka? I think she took Sakura to her room.
リンはさっき和室のクローゼットを調べてたけど
Rin was checking out the closet earlier.
あ、きっとさくらの着
It
替えを
does.
探
It
してたの
feels like the
ね
whole world's
さくら
tumbling
が
down.
汚れてたから
And it
着替え
is,
させ
for
ないと
Shiro.
寝かせられないでしょ
Oh? She must have been looking for Sakura's clothes. She was dirty, so you have to change your clothes before you can put her to bed. I see. It makes sense now that she says it. And I must still be in the living room because...
あのね、今から着替えさせるっていうのに男のあんたがついてきてどうするのよ
Hey, why are you following us when I'm about to change your clothes?
Oh god, no fucking
Oh my
kidding,
God.
antimatter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No,
Just-
it's... Like...
Stands up. Why did I stand up? What is my intention to do something?
walks downstairs to the kitchen. Why am I here? I guess I'll go back upstairs, and then I remember when I sit back down in my chair upstairs.
Yep.
I think it's even happened like twice in a row on occasion.
Oh, I've had days where I repeatedly walk in and out of my room, just like, alright, going out to do thing. What thing? Fuck. Go back in to remember. I remember. Go back out to do something. Fuck.
Sometimes it's also like super delayed, where like I'll do that, I won't remember, and then like 3 hours later I will.
Yep.
Like, right. Usually it's eating.
Huh.
Yeah, notes. Yeah, that would definitely help if I could remember to use it. Yeah. Tosaka probably said something like that to
それで
me.
2時間待ちぼうけか。いくら混乱してたか
I
って。
just use sticky notes. Speaking of which, I can take this one down. And that one down. So I've been waiting for 2 hours, huh? I might have been in a panic, but...
I feel very stupid. What's going on? There's so many things I have to think about. Sakura's well-being. The big meal the enemy had last night. No, that can come later. I should be thinking about why Sakura was collapsed outside when we meant to sleep together. I feel sick. My mind refuses to think. The blank 2 hours. My body remembers that I've been pondering that problem for all that time.
シロ、思い出せないことは思い出さないで。
Shiro, don't try to remember something you can't.
それは忘れたんじゃなくて、なくなったの。ないものをいくら掘り出しても、出てくるものは苦痛だけよ。
You didn't forget it, but it went away. There's only pain even if you try to find what's not there.
Elia Nabler. Elia?
Serious, Elia.
なんでもない。ただの独り言だから。忘れて。
It's nothing. I was just talking to myself, so forget it. Elia looks away and shuts her mouth. A few minutes after that, when the clock is about to strike 10.
お待たせ。さくら、目を覚ましたわよ。
Thanks for waiting. Sakura's awake now. Tosaka enters, acting like nothing's
父さん
happened.
さくら大丈夫なのか
Tosaka. Is Sakura alright?
さあ、話があるなら私じゃなくて本人に聞けばいいでしょ。私から言うべきことはないわ。
I don't know. You should go ask her yourself. There's nothing for me to say.
わかった。ちょっと行ってくる。
Alright. I'm going.
Get up. I leave Elia and Tosaka in the living room and head to Sakura's room.
よかった。来てくれたんですね、先輩。
Good. You're here, senpai. God, the tone shift in this image versus the last. Not
Well,
tone shift,
she's-
that's the wrong word.
She's looking the same way, but her head is on the other side of the screen.
Sakura is breathing hard, but speaks the instant she sees
バ
me.
カ来るに決まってるだろう。さくらが倒れたんだからどこに立ってやってくる。今回は遠坂に取られたけど、さくらの看病は俺の役目なんだから。
Of course I'll come, you idiot. I'll go anywhere for you if you collapse. Tosaka got the job this time. It's me that should be treating you.
I get the chair and sit down. I try to sit level with Sakura, who's lying on the
それ
bed.
で体の方はどうなんだ。遠坂は何も言ってくれなかったんだが。
So, how are you doing? Tosaka didn't tell me anything.
そうなんですか。姉さん黙ってるんですね。
Oh, I see. So Nei-san is keeping quiet?
まあ、聞きたいことは全部さくらに聞けとさ。一応気を使ってるんだな、あれは。
No. She said I should ask you. She's being considerate, huh?
先輩、ちょっと嬉しそうです。前から思ってましたけど、先輩って姉さんの厳しいところ好きでしょ。
Huh? You seem happy, Senpai. I thought so for a while. But you like the strict part of Nei-san, right?
そんなことあるか。
You idiot! That's not true!
そりゃ遠坂はしっかりしたやつだけど、終始あんなんじゃたまらないぞ。大体な、こういう時ぐらいこう分かりやすい気遣いをしてくれなきゃ身が持たないだろう。俺もさくらも。
Tosaka's a steady girl, but I don't want to deal with that all the time. First of all, you can't manage unless she's considerate at times like these.
Sakura nods, smiling. Her satisfied expression dispels my uneasiness somewhat.
よしよし。その調子じゃ体の方は安心だな。さくら、遠坂はなんて言ってたんだ。
Good. I guess you're all right. What was Tosaka saying, Sakura?
体力の低下と栄養不足と軽い熱だそうです。
I'm just exhausted and malnourished with a light fever.
寝ている分には何の心配もいらないから、とりあえず今日一日は絶対安静だって言われちゃいました。
There's nothing to worry about if I'm resting. So she told me I have to stay in bed all day. She's still breathing hard. Just laying there must be painful. She's probably trying to breathe normally so she doesn't worry me.
そっか。それじゃあしばらくは横になってろ。その魔力の方は足りてるんだろう。
See. And keep resting. You have enough magical energy, right?
はい。そのですね。先輩のおかげでそっちの方は大丈夫ですよ。
Gilgamesh. Oh, yes. Thanks to you, I'm fine. Even though I'm the one that asked, I still blush. But this is something I have to know.
美味しいものを食べて栄養を取ればすぐ良くなるな。待ってろ。昼飯は腕によりをかけて作ってくれ。
You'll get well right away if you eat something good and nutritious. I'll put in my best efforts for today's lunch.
I roll up my sleeve in a show of confidence. But
ごめんなさい。本当は私が先輩に作ってあげなくちゃいけないのに。
I'm sorry. I should be cooking for you.
せめて立ち上がれればお手伝いできるのに。そんなこともできないなんて悔しいです。
If I could just stand up, I could help you. I hate that I can't even do that. It seems my words hurt her. That's right. Sakura is concerned about her role. She knows she can't do anything, so she just tries to be the normal Mato Sakura. But she can't even manage something as simple as that.
今は我慢するんだな。病人は病人らしく休まないと損だぞ。何しろ、治ったら朝も昼も夜も桜に押し付けるつもりなんだ。後になって、あの時もっと休んどけばよかったって後悔するぞ。
Okay. Arctic's voice.
Arctic's voice.
Well, just bear it for now. A sick person has to rest like one. After all, I'm going to leave you in charge of breakfast, lunch, and dinner once you get well. I'll regret not resting more then.
Jokingly say what I plan to do. Yeah. I can leave her in charge of cooking for about half a year, if that'll please her.
本当ですか？先輩、後でやっぱりなしっていうのはダメですよ。
Really? You can't take it back later, okay?
本当だって。とりあえず、半年はおとなしくしてる。
I'm serious. I won't do anything for at least half a year.
いや、さくらが大変な時は、助手としてこの晩ぐらいはさせてもらいたいけど。
Well, I'd like to at least keep watching the food on the gas burner when you need help.
They're just both in complete denial because it's the only way they can both keep living. Like
Yeah.
this.
She ate enough people and servants last night that she can put the facade back on for just a tiny little bit.
Again. At some point she's gonna have to consume the whole world to just survive one day. She's been standing in the kitchen for 8 years. I don't feel at ease unless I'm holding a pan or something.
じゃあ約束ですよ、先輩。私が治ったら、真っ先にご飯
Oh, where have I heard that before? Something that needs to feed on human blood and just needs more and more each time. Okay, then it's a promise. Please eat my meals once I get well.
ああ、そんな約束でよければいくらでも。
Yeah. I'll promise you all you want.
This Shiro? Absolutely. I get up. I can't keep talking to her and tire her. We were able to talk, and I know Sakura's doing fine. I should let her rest
じゃ
now.
あまた後で。昼飯時になったら来るから、それまで眠ってるんだぞ。
I'll see you later. I'll come here again during lunch, so sleep until then.
I step away from the bed. Sakura nods silently.
そうだ、さくら。
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Sakura.
Stop at the door and call out to her without turning around.
何ですか、先輩。
Yes? What is it, senpai?
いや、なんで門の前でなんか倒れてたのかなって。
Oh. I was wondering why you were collapsed in front of the house.
さくら、俺の部屋で寝てただろ？
You were sleeping in my room, right?
Try to ask as naturally as I can. Who knows? After I faint
朝
gasp.
の散歩です。先に目が覚めたから、少し外に出ようかなって。けど、 そこで倒れちゃいました。
I was taking a morning walk. I woke up early, so I went outside, but then I collapsed.
本当、姉さんの言う通りですよね。今の私は外に出たらダメみたいです。
Nissan's right. You shouldn't be going outside right now. She replies as naturally as I asked her. Tosaka and Ilya aren't there when I return.
二人とも部屋に戻ったのか。
They must have gone to their rooms.
Well, yeah. They're busy trying to reproduce the gem sword. They can only help after they make a replica similar to the original. My job for now is to draw out as much of Archer's experience as I can.
I am the bone of my sword.
He just says it! Again!
I am the bone of my sword, huh?
He just said it! Archer's original spell, which flowed into me along with the pain. If I use this strangely familiar incantation to look within myself, my rate of success greatly increases. I wonder why.
It is.
Oh
the
wait,
first
yeah, it
time.
is. This is the first time he's ever said it in English. My god. Oh, no worries, Antimatter.
Aha. Well, just have to catch up on the 30th.
Yep. It's a light day that day. Either that or projection now succeeds half the time. I'm copying Archer to make a copy of something.
それでできるのは偽物だ。
You're a faker. That's
But I can only create a fake.
faker. Projection is reproducing something identical to the original. Miyashiro can only create an inferior imagination. The only way to create a phantasm is with the arm's help. Suicide. It's not that the poison will come into me once I use it. A bomb will be switched on once I use it. A sure end will come once I use it. An image of a firing hammer. There's a gun in my brain. The muzzle is pointed outward, but the trigger is still there. This image must be the time bomb Kotomine spoke
な
of.
ら、頭の中の銃さえ取り出せれば、使ってもスイッチは入らない。
Oh, yeah, no, like...
Oh,
like,
absolutely.
in case I'm not 100% clear, yeah, no. Like, that's not even a choice.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely, like, that's the assumption. And we like having you here, but you're not under, like, any kind of obligation to be here or anything.
And that goes for any sort of holiday or family celebration or anything. Oh, wait, that was spoken.
Yeah, sorry. If I can take the gun out of my head, it just won't go off even if I use it.
Oh my god, RTX voice.
But if I can take the gun out of my head, the switch won't go off even if I use it.
Alright, that was good. The first one, it just decided to move the middle, and that was it. Ah! The shadow. No, the switch itself will be outside my body. That's the best solution. But of course, I have no idea how to do
そうだ
that.
ニュース
Oh yeah, the news.
I turn on the TV. I have to know what happened yesterday, so I watch the news. It's easy to find the right channel. They're all talking about that incident. The unexplained disappearances. There are over 40 houses with missing residents. None of the survivors noticed their neighbor's disappearance. And almost 60 people will never return. Tsukihime Shizuke. I memorize each missing person's name as it appears. One by one, I engrave the strangers' names in my mind. And I replace the names with people I know. Will you be able to forgive it? Will you still be able to forgive it when the time comes? Will you be able to forgive the thing that's causing it? Will you be able to forgive yourself for overlooking it? The crime. If I cannot protect it from the crime, it will be painless salvation to stop it before it commits any more crime. The TV switches off.
バカな真似してるんじゃないわよ。
The news that has been informing me of the incident is, don't be stupid.
私たち起きたことを悔やめるほど真っ当な人間じゃないでしょ。
We're not decent enough people to mourn over what's already done. Mercilessly cut off by Tosaka.
調査か
Tosaka.
ほら、お茶入れたから飲んで。イリアが一人になりたいって言うから暇になったの。
Here, I brewed some tea, so drink up. I have nothing to do because Ilya wants to be alone. Tosaka places the teacup on the table. Her reasoning doesn't sound right. So I don't have to do what she tells me to. What?
せっかくの茶だ飲む
I'll drink the tea.
飲んで。けど、舌がやけどするぐらい熱いからね。
Yeah, but it's so hot that it'll burn your tongue.
そっかなおさら助かるありがとな登坂
I see. That's even better. Thanks, Tosaka.
Most of the happy music just creates dissonance with the mood, and it works. It works so well.
別に私が仕切り直したかっただけだし。白はおまけよ、おまけ。
Like my favorite use of that was when they just kept restarting the day over and over again with the track.
Yeah.
That was fucking genius. I just wanted to get myself together. You just happened to be here, okay? This is how she wants to show her concern for me. I'll just have to accept it. Time passes. We just drink the tea silently. I don't feel nervous for some reason. I'd rather feel relaxed. This is purely speculation, but... Would Tosaka be one of those girls that soothes the atmosphere?
何よ、いきなりにやけて。言いたいことがあるなら言いなさいよね。
Why are you smiling all of a sudden? Tell me if you want to say something.
ふと思っ っただけだ。遠坂とこんな風に何もしないでいるなんてことは一度もなかっただろう。
Oh, I was thinking to myself. We've never sat around doing nothing like this, right?
俺たち顔を合わせれば聖杯戦争のことしか話していなかったからさ。なんていうか殺伐とした関係だったなって。
Whenever we're together, we talk about the Holy Grail War. So I thought we had a pretty savage relationship.
Not getting a date in this route, I just realized.
しょうがない
It's
で
just
し
so
ょ
different.
もとも
Yeah.
とそういう始まりだったんだから
Sakura goes out to dine
そ
alone.
れとも何この状況で死刑の範囲とかお気に入りの店とか話せっていうの
Although she ate Gilgamesh, so some good was enacted. I can't help it. That's how it started. Or what? Do you want me to talk about what might come up on the finals or what stores I like to go to?
あ、いや別に今のでいいんじゃないのか。なんていうか油断ならない関係っていうのが俺たちらしい。
Huh? I guess it's fine as is. I think this dangerous relationship is suited for us.
We were so relaxed that it felt weird and funny.
遠坂の言う通りそういう始まりだもんな。
Well, you're right. That's how it all started.
俺が遠坂と話すようになったのはマスターになってからだし、遠坂だって俺がマスターにならなければこうして知り合うこともなかった。
We started talking with each other after we became masters, and I wouldn't have gotten to know you unless I became a master.
Well, that's one good result I got from becoming a master. I can fight alongside the girl I've admired.
それ少し違う。あなたはどうだか知らないけど私はシロのことずいぶん前から知ってたんだから。
High jump. It's not
Yeah, remember.
entirely true.
Yeah, never mind.
It's not entirely true.
Yeah, just read. Yeah.
I don't know about you, but I've known you for quite a while.
Huh?
Tosaka blushes, saying something I can't ignore.
知ってたって俺を？
You knew me?
Tosaka nods with embarrassment.
そんなバカな。もしかして1年の頃話したことがあったっけ？俺。
No way. Did we talk when we were in the first year?
そんなことなかったわよ。
Or the first year?
No?
知ってたっていうのは一方的に知ってたってこと。
I knew about you, but you didn't know about me.
ちょっとね。私にとってエミやシロってのはトラウマの一つになってるの。
You're one of my traumas.
トラウマってなんでさ。
Why?
I don't like that.
But
No,
yeah,
it can't be
remember,
helped.
in UBW, the high jump scene was a replacement.
But it was. They just pulled that from Sakura from Heaven's Feel. I know it can't be helped to hurt someone when you don't know about it. It's not good for my mental health to know that I've hurt Tosaka, who likes to strike back 3 or 4 times as hard.
なんでってそんなの私が言いたいぐらいよ。
I'm the one who wants to ask that.
いいわ。いい機会だから直接愚痴ってあげる。
Fine. This is a good opportunity, so let me grumble a
今
bit.
から4年前のちょうど今頃の話よ。あなたどうしてだか知らないけど学校に残って日が落ちるまでずっと走り高跳びやってたことがあるでしょ。
Yep.
So that
They
was
pulled it
literally
from
never
here.
supposed to be in UBW.
You were supposed to learn about it from Sakura first.
Oh my god. And instead it was just them fucking in that scene.
Yup.
It actually worked really good in UBW though.
It does.
Nasu producing good writing. Who would have thought? It happened around this time 4 years ago. I don't know why. You were there after school, running high jumps until the sun set, right?
Huh? Huh?
Wait, that means he's heard about it from Sakura too. In this route.
Yup.
Yes, everyone saw it. Oh, that'd be great if Issei saw it and Issei anti-meta. I'm taken aback by the unexpected question.
Either that or, like, Shiro hears about it from both of them and then asks Issei later, like, oh, hey, did you also happen to see this? And Issei is like, what? No.
Yeah, it depends how the route goes, which
Yeah.
I'm excited to read. It's not the question itself. What surprised me is that Sakura is talking about the exact same thing.
あるけどそれがなんだよ
Yeah? So what?
So what you're saying, Antimatter, is you can neither confirm nor deny that.
私それ見てたの。ちょうど昇降口から出てすぐのところ、校庭の端っこでバカみたいに飛べっこない高跳びを繰り返すやつをやっぱりバカみたいに眺めてたわけ。
There's one thing I've learned about cheese is that cheese is fucking great.
Yeah.
I was watching that. I was right by the school entrance. I was an idiot watching another idiot who kept trying to jump a height he couldn't clear. Hold on. That can't be. Sakura was the one watching me. And first of all...
言っとくけど、ただの偶然よ。私は生徒会の用事で白の学校に行っただけで、クラスはおろか学校そのものが違ってたんだから。
We've reached peak soon today. This is the only path. It was just a coincidence, okay? I went to your school because of a matter related to the student council. I was in a different school, let alone class.
だよな確か一世と同じ学校だったって聞いてる
Yeah. Hang on, sorry.
No worries.
Yeah. I heard that you went to the same school as Issei.
Oh, absolutely, Shiro and Rin feels like the most healthy couple by far.
そう。あいつとはその頃からの腐れ縁。前は私が副会長で、あいつが会長だったの。4年間も顔を合わせて言い合ってたら、どっちも気に食わない天敵同士だって理解できたけど。
Yeah, we've known each other since then. I was the vice president, he was the president. After 4 years spent fighting, we found out that we can't get along. That's certainly true. He literally calls her the devil.
なるほどそんなに長い因縁だったのか
I see. So it was a long relationship.
Finally understand now. I knew Issei's
So
attitude
long.
towards Tosaka was not normal. Well, the mystery is unraveled. Actually, it seems even more tangled now.
とにかくあなた
はい、
がバカみたいに飛べない高跳びを繰り返している現場に偶然出くわしたってこと。
Anyway, I just happened to see you trying to jump over a height you couldn't.
話はそれだけよ。私があなたを知ったのはその時で、さくらがこの家に通ってるって知ったのはもっと後。それまでシローの名前も知らなかったし、顔だって忘れてたわ。
That's all. That's when I first saw you, and I found out later that Sakura came to this house. I didn't know your name until then, and I forgot about your face. Well, now I know how she knew me.
あのさ、それトラウマになる話かな、遠坂。
Is that something traumatic?
4年越しの復讐ってやつよ。
It's revenge after 4 years.
1年前、さくらが弓道部に入ったでしょ。それで暇さえあれば弓道部を見てたんだけど、たまたまね、部員でもないのにやってきたやつがいてさ。
Sakura joined the archery club a year ago, right? So I went to and watched when I got the chance, and I happened to see someone who wasn't a club member shooting arrows.
そいつの顔を見て思い出したの。あいつあの時の大バカだって。
I knew right away that you were the idiot from that time. It's true, that's us. True assassin. I want to say something about what she thought about me, but I stay quiet.
で、その瞬間にショックを受けたわけ。私は名前も知らない。学校も違う。おまけにバカだって思ってた見知らぬ他人を3年経った後でも一目で分かったってことにね。
And I was shocked at that time. There was this stranger who went to a different school that I'd considered stupid all this time. But I remembered him even after 3 years.
それで、あいつは私にダメージを与えていたんだって3年経ってようやく気づいた。
And I finally realized that you've been giving me damage from all this time.
私はあのバカみたいにずっと走ってた誰かを羨ましいと思ってたんだって。
I found out I was jealous of this guy that kept running on like an idiot.
なんでさ、そいつバカだったんだろ。遠坂が羨ましがるようなやつじゃない。
He was stupid, right? That's not someone you should be jealous of.
そうね。私は羨ましかったんじゃなくて負けたって思った。そいつが少しでも飛べるんだって希望を持って走っていたんならよかった。そんなことなら素通りしてさっさと家に帰ってた。
I probably wasn't jealous of him, but I felt like I'd lost. It would have been fine if he'd had hope of clearing that bar. I would have just gone home if that were the
け
case.
ど、そいつは自分でも無理だって分かってるのよ。
But even he knew it was
何
impossible.
をしたって無理だって分かってるのにずっとそれを繰り返してた。たとえ無駄でも挑むことに何か意味があるんだって信じてるみたいにね。
He knew nothing would change that, but he kept trying. It's as if he believed the effort was what mattered.
正直、そんな無駄は私にはできない。
To be honest, I can't do such a thing.
昔からそうなの。私は事の成否を図って今の自分にはできないって判断したらすっぱり手を引くたちでさ。できないことはやらないし、それを力不足だとか残念だって思うこともない。
I've always been like that. I determine whether or not something is possible. If I know it's impossible for me, I quickly give up. I don't try what I can't do, and I never regret it or think I'm powerless because of it.
そのあたり冷めてるっていうか、ひどい人間なのよ、私。 綺麗は非道ではなく機械的だって言ってたけど。
I'm cold like that. I'm a terrible person. Kire called it machine-like instead of cruel. But Tosaka isn't belittling herself. She's proud of how she is.
けど時々思うことだってある。事の正義なんて考えず、ただ物事に打ち込めることができたら、それはどんなに純粋なことなんだろうって。
I do sometimes think how pure it'd be to just keep trying, without a thought for whether it's possible.
まあ、そんな風に迷うほど子供だった頃、いきなり自分と正反対のやつを見せられたらショックでしょ。
Well, as a child, it's shocking to see someone that's completely the opposite of you, right?
だからトラウマ。あの日、真っ赤な夕暮れの中でバカみたいに走ってたそいつは、私にとって。
That's why it was traumatic. The guy who foolishly kept running was someone I was happy to know existed. Tosaka murmurs, with a dreamy expression.
ってつまんないこと話したな。うまくいかないからナーバスになってるのかしらね。
Oh? That was boring talk. Maybe I'm being nervous because things aren't going well. Tosaka gets up, as if saying the break's over.
部屋に戻るわ。午後はイリアと骨格の製鉄をしてるから、シローはサクラの看病でもしてあげて。
I'm going back to my room. I'll be creating the framework with Ilya in the afternoon. So you go watch Sakura. She puts her cup in the sink and heads to the hallway. But...
ねえ、サクラの様子どうだった？
Hey, how is Sakura? She stops and asks, as if she just remembered.
元気そうだった。熱はまだあるようだったけど、前に倒れた時に比べれば安心できる。
What do you think on time?
Well, we could go a little bit, longer in general, just because, it's gonna be the last one this week.
Like, which one would be the better
And
ending
in terms
point?
in terms of the stopping point, it would probably be after next scene, maybe?
Okay. Alright, yeah, we'll try and get to there. Where's the sword?
The sword was Gildai.
Oh shit, we cleared that.
Yeah, we fucking high jumped over that one right quick.
We did. Is it about 30 more minutes?
We could maybe do it in 30 minutes.
Alright, cool. Oh, that's a sheer line.
Right. She seemed well. She still has a fever, but it's better than the last time she collapsed.
Still can't believe Gil's dead.
それに、
So
さくら本
quickly
人もおと
too.
なしいしな。前は無理して家事をしようとしてたけど、今日はおとなしく横になってくれてる。
Sakura is calm as well. She pushed herself to do things around the house, but she's being obedient and resting today.
あれなら治るのも早いんじゃないか？
That being the case, I'm sure she'll be better in no time.
おとなしくしているのは当然でしょ。
Of course she's staying still.
あの子、自分じゃもう立ち上がれないんだから。
She can't get up by herself now.
What?
She can't get up by herself now?
なんで？魔力は足りてるはずだ。なら体力だって十分にあるんじゃないのか？
Why? She should have enough magical energy. And shouldn't she have enough physical energy as well?
ええ、魔力も も体力も人並み以上にあるわ。けど中身はひどいものよ。
Yes, she has more than enough magical and physical energy. But it's terrible
昨
inside.
日の夜何があったのかは知らない。けどあの子一度は確実に死んでるわ。そう思わなければ納得がいかない
She
ほど
literally died.
手足の筋肉がズタズタなのよ。
I don't know what happened last night, but she definitely died once. That's the only sound explanation for why the muscles in her limbs are so badly damaged.
まさかさくら外傷なんてなかったじゃないか。
No way. She didn't have any external wounds.
外見だけ綺麗につなげてあるだけよ。
It's just that it's cleanly connected on the
体
outside.
内の刻印柱に食いちぎられたのか、他の何かに切り刻まれたのかは知らないけど、もし体中を切り刻まれたとしたら、その痛みは体だけじゃなく心まで壊してるかもしれない。
I don't know if the crest worm ripped her apart, or someone else tore her limbs. If something really did tear her body apart, the pain would have destroyed her sanity.
聞くけど、さくら、あなたのこと分かった？
Let me ask, did she recognize you? I swallow my affirmation. Tosaka's expression is agonized. Then that
さく
means
らは遠坂がわからなかったのか。
Sakura didn't recognize you.
いいえ、ちゃんと私だって分かってたし、姉さんって呼んでくれたわ。
she did. She knew me, and she called me Nei-san.
けど、あの子が見てたのは目の前にいる私じゃなくて、さくらが思っている遠坂凛だったんでしょうね。
But she wasn't looking at me, but was looking at the Tosaka Rin she imagined.
ほんと、初めましてだの、もっと早く会いたかっただの、本音を立て続けに言われた時はさすがに先だったわ。
Yeah, I really wanted to kill her when she said things like, nice to meet you, and I wanted to meet you sooner. Tosaka looks away as her words turn cold. Wanted to kill? Tosaka felt murderous intent against Sakura?
要するに、私にはできないってこと。
Short, I can't do it.
あなたみたいにさくらを最後まで擁護することもできないし、その気もないの。
I can't protect Sakura until the very end like you. And I don't intend to either.
遠坂。
Osaka.
言ったでしょ、私、できないことはやらないの。
I told you, right? I don't do impossible
私が
things.
遠坂凛である以上、もう無理だと判断したらさくらを殺すわ。あ、初めからそういう約束だったから念を押すこともないんだろうけど、一応宣言しておこうと思って。
As long as I'm Tosaka Rin, I'll kill Sakura the moment I determine that it's not possible to let her go on. Well, I don't need to say it again, because that was our deal all along. But I thought I'd remind you.
感想はいいわよ。あなたの考えは分かってるし、言われても何がどうなるわけでもない。
You don't need to say anything. I know how you feel. And even if you say something, it won't accomplish anything.
私たちは造剣を倒すことにおいては仲間だけど、さくらに関してはずっと平行線のまま。それが嫌なら、一刻も早く造剣を倒せばいい。
We're allies while we're fighting against Zoken, but we're enemies when it comes to Sakura. If you don't like it, we have to defeat Zoken as quickly as possible.
けどシロ、もし造剣とあの黒い影が全く別物だとしたら、あなたはどうするの？
But Shiro, what will you do if Zoken and the Shadow are two separate enemies? I shut my mouth. Tosaka's question is so sharp that it makes me dizzy.
シロ、 私はいよいよとなったらあの子を殺す。それがどちらにとっても最良の方法よ。
Shiro, I'll kill her when the time comes. That's the best choice for both of us.
それをあなたもよく考えておきなさい。
You think about it too. Tosaka leaves. She goes back to her room, leaving me alone in the living room. She hears voices. Her body is broken, and her head feels light. But she hears voices she doesn't want to hear.
あなたはどうだか知らないけど、私はシロのことずいぶん前から知ってたんだから。
I don't know about you, but I've known you for quite a while. She doesn't think about why she can hear the conversation. She doesn't want to hear them. She wants to cover her ears if her arms would move. And she wants to go stop them if her legs would move.
私、それ見てたの。ちょうど昇降口から出てすぐのところ、校庭の端っこでバカみたいにとべっこない高跳びを繰り返すやつをやっぱりバカみたいに眺めてたわけ。
I was watching that. I was right by the school entrance. I was an idiot watching another idiot who kept trying to jump a height he couldn't clear. She bites her lip. She scratches the sheets with her fingers. A past event spoken of lightly. The event that happened 4 years ago. Her older sister speaks of it as if it's only her memory. Like she's the only one who knows about it. She's immersed in her beautiful memory, never even realizing that another girl was there.
やめて。お願いだから。それ以上。
Stop. Stop. Please don't. Don't take away my memory. She strains her voice and makes a plea that none can hear. The older sister's monologue continues. It goes on without her, just as she feared. The only thing she had an edge over her older sister is brought down to mere recollections.
やだ。やだ。やだ。やだ。
No. No, no, no. Oh! Using magical energy to bridge the gaps in her ripped nerves, she covers her ears with her hands. This is torture. How can she know what's going on in the living room? Has her shadow stretched that far? No, she doesn't want to hear anything right now. No more. She will go crazy if she hears anymore. Knowing this instinctively, she covers her ears, but the voices do not get any quieter. Her sister's voice resounds directly into her brain. She cannot get away, even if she covers her ears or eyes, and...
シロ、私はいよいよとなったらあの子を殺す。それがどちらにとっても最良の方法よ。
Shiro, I'll kill her when the time comes. That's the best choice for both of us. What?
And she overhears all of it.
Yep. Just like in the church, except this is even worse. Yep, antimatter.
The question is,
Huh?
did the acoustics in the church... Jesus fucking Christ, Arctic's voice. Were the acoustics in the church really what was letting her hear everything?
Either way, Kirei seemed to know she would. As he did comment on it to her.
それを あなたもよく考えておきなさい。
You think about it too. Her sister coldly says the word she does not want to hear. To the last person, she wants to hear them. And the voice stops. She cannot tell what's going on in the living room anymore. It's only natural. Her only world is this dark room. There's no way for her to step into the world of light. Her eyes are hot. She realizes that she's been crying, heartbroken and frustrated. Her older sister is a coward. Why is she pushing that onto the girl senpai now? It's her responsibility as Tosaka's magus, but she's now trying to involve someone else. Her sister is trying to turn her only ally against her.
さ
Nay, son. She hates her. She knows it's selfish, but she still hates her. She's making him abandon Mato Sakura. She hates Tosaka Rin for trying to induce him. Oh no, I see where this is going.
姉さん
Nay, son. But it's strange. This is what she wants. So why does she hate her so much? Her sister is saying she should disappear. The girl also knows she should disappear. She doesn't know how it's come to this, but she doesn't know that Emiyashiro will be saved if she disappears.
Asian that causes her fucking
そんなの
the voice inside her head to happen to sync up with reality for a moment. To hear it said outside of her head.
Shiro is the closest thing she has to an anchor. Oh, I don't want that. She can't. She doesn't want to lose anything. She doesn't want to be alone anymore. The closest Sakura ever got to reality was Rain. That scene. She learnt of the warmth, so going back to the cold is frightening. She learned of warmth, so warm people are detestable. She will not disappear. She will not be killed. Because...
だって私は何も悪くないんだから
Because nothing is my fault. Right. Everyone else is at fault. She did not wish for such a thing. It turned out this way because nobody helped her. Nobody helped her, so that must mean they affirm her. They did not object. That's the same as agreeing with her. So no one can punish her.
死なない姉さんの思い通りには
I won't die. It won't end up as Nasan plans. No. In reality, she will not die. Nobody can kill her. Even if someone still wants to try, that's fine. If she is to be killed, she will rather... Not only her older sister. She will be merciless, even to her senpai. Yes. If he will turn away from her in disgust, then she would rather... She would rather... Like she does in her nightmare. So that he won't become anyone else's. She coughs violently. The pain turns her wild imagination to blood, and she coughs it out.
ダメだ。私、ダメみたいです。先輩。
No, I can't, Senpai. They do not connect. She cannot tell the difference between good and evil. She cannot tell what's good. She's about to lose her mind, not knowing who she is or how long she can stay sane.
こんにちは。まだ自分は残っている？さくら。
What? Hello? Are you still conscious of yourself, Sakura? Then, before she notices, the silver-haired girl is before her. The same girl as her. The white girl who's to become the container, who is not treated as a human being. Sakura
Saber,
knows.
ランサー、キャスター、バーサーカー。
Saber, Lanza, Casta, Bazaka.
この4つだけならまだよかったのに。どこでそんなものを取り込んだの？さくら。まだアサシンとライダーが残ってるのに。もう満ち足りてるなんて驚きだわ。
It would have been fine with just these 4. Where did you consume such a soul, Sakura? I'm already surprised it's already sufficient when Assassin and Rider are still left. She doesn't understand. She's heard from her grandfather that the girl is just like her. A container that collects the souls of defeated Wait, was I right? Sakura is the true Holy Grail?
I can neither affirm nor deny that.
I say through tears. And Yulia just knows. Like, she's known this whole time, but to this degree.
That and Sakura knows.
Uh-huh.
Because that's Sakura's monologue.
They know. So to save Sakura, they must use the Holy Grail that is Sakura. That's why not everyone can live. There it was! Shut up. Gil always seems to be a surprise to literally everyone except Saber and Kirei, though.
Yup.
But she has not heard about any servant being defeated other than the one she just mentioned. I mean, Elia was like, what, 1 year old, if even that, during that Grail War, so...
それはいいわ。おかげでアーチャーを奪われる心配がなくなったんだから。深くは尋ねない。
Arch? It's fine. I won't ask since it means I won't have to worry about Archer being taken away. And Mia.
けどさくら、これから自分が
Wait.
どうなるか分かっている？
That means she already killed her senpai once. But Sakura, do you know what's going to happen to you? Her head cools down. Her mind, delirious with fever, begins Sakura Mato with those words.
知りません。どうなるんですか？私。
I don't know what will happen to me. I mean, she absorbed his arm. The white girl's mouth shuts. Ainsburn's master. She was meant to be a vessel from the beginning, unlike the fake Mato Sakura.
死ぬわ。絶対に助からない。
You'll die. You can't be saved, no matter what. And the girl tells her about the destiny that awaits them both. Holy
And
shit.
that is where we should probably end for the night. But yeah, that's 2 theories confirmed right there.
Oh my god.
Both Mato Grail and Tosaka Grail.
And kill.
Oh, that one got confirmed earlier.
Yep. But it got confirmed today.
Hey, thank you, Kuros.
Thank you, Kuro. Thank you, everyone. Oh my god, this stream.
Oh,
this is another god
definitely
day.
A lot of reveals.
And a lot of
And a decent amount of feels.
Because I think we're at 40. Now we're at 46.
Everything is so fucked.
Opened. Now, like, the only thing that was giving me hope was the true Holy Grail. Or the Great Holy Grail. And, well... that's gone now.
Scheduled.
It's Sakura. Sakura has to die for it to manifest. Misery.
Well, she was
That
just
sounds
defined
about right.
as a fake Holy Grail.
Faker. So many fakers. Holy shit. Well, first off, you know what we need to do? We're going right to gallery. And you get a better look at these pictures.
There it is.
God. Wait, what? They move?
Yeah,
I've never seen that
some
before.
of them.
They move. Oh my god, Sakura. Sakura has... My take on Sakura right now is, because of the abuse she received, she grew a monster within herself as the Shadow. And right now she's trying as hard as she can to separate it from herself, but... it still latches on. And that's why she manifests as the Shadow. Sakura's case is by far the most tragic in this visual novel. So crushing.
No.
Yeah, right now it's
But
definitely
yeah.
not healthy.
Oh,
Hmm?
definitely not. I was
Like-
gonna say we should probably do at least some of the shelling real quick because we
Yes.
should, as early as possible, restate our schedule next week.
Yes, because that
So
is
first of
that is
all-
important. Wait, hold
Well,
on.
first of
Okay.
all,
I'm
get
playing
the
this for
fucking music.
Gilgamesh. Because he's fucking dead. But, yeah, thank you all so much for being here and watching. This is... you guys make this stream what it is.
live, VODs, YouTube, wherever you watch, it's very much appreciated. And
Yep.
if you can drop a follow or a subscription on YouTube, they're absolutely free.
Like, comment, subscribe, ring the bell.
Yep,
Those are
yep.
the things. The YouTubes will be... oh yeah, a new video just went live on YouTube. But yeah, they'll be caught up over the winter break, which is lasting throughout the rest of this week. So yeah, basically the schedule is no more streams on this channel until next Tuesday, we'll be coming back.
And then next week, no Thursday.
Yep, no Thursday either, because New Year's. I will post a thing in the Discord and on next Thursday, and I will also update the offline screen.
Yep.
But yeah.
But hey, what's our usual schedule with these streams?
Yeah, so these Fate streams happen Tuesdays, Wednesdays, Thursdays at around 7 p.m. Eastern, and they usually go to around 10, although they can go a lot longer, especially in this route, because can't stop the feels train. And the reveals chain. Oh
They're
yeah,
both very
Gil
good
really fucked
trains.
himself over. His confidence is always the end of him. He's a fucker though, so. But yeah,
Yeah,
like
fuck that guy.
that fucker. Also, Devil May Cry streams Tuesdays and Thursdays at noon Eastern time. I will try to be more well rested for the rest of them. I feel like we're gonna fight Virgil next. I don't know why.
Alright, let's go.
Oh, night. I feel like we're gonna fight him next stream. I don't know why. I just get that feeling. Because we saw him last. Probably like another level to go through, but we're going to the basement. He's such a fucking weeb. He's
And
a
he
good
stole
weeb,
your
though.
weapon.
He's a weeb and I love him for it. And yes, he stole a weapon. Villains don't get weapons, damn it. In Devil May Cry. They don't steal weapons from demons. That's a Dante only thing.
It's a Son
What?
of Sparta thing. Oh wait.
Oh yeah. Also,
Yeah.
Links.
And yeah. Oh yeah. While I'm thinking on it. Merry Christmas to you, Asuka, and a happy holidays to everyone.
Yep. Merry Christmas, happy holidays to all watching. Even if by the time this is up on YouTube, the holidays have passed. I can't guarantee how fast I'll be. But yeah.
Oh god. Therapists in the Nasu-verse.
Oh my god, they must be so overloaded.
Talk about confronting a challenge you couldn't possibly face.
Oh my god. Therapy is... Oh yeah, like, in anime in general too, but especially in the Nasu-verse.
Yeah.
Because this is some of, like, the most well-depicted cases of trauma I've seen in anime. Like,
Yeah.
but yeah, that's me.
All right. And hey, what's up? I'm twitch.tv/Metacule, and I started with the wrong shill. Saturday nights at 7 p.m. Central Time, twitch.tv/Dyson Deception. My game, A Simple Task, will be returning this Saturday. Up there right now is a Superheroes one-shot played in the Fate Core system. Check it out, it's a fun time. Featuring special guest star Yo Bisic.
It's good.
Next week on A Simple Task, we'll be starting a new arc, so if you're gonna jump in the middle of anything, now's probably the best time to do it, I guess, compared to, like, other times.
Yeah.
I'm
wondering
except
what-
for the fact that you cannot watch last week's, because
Oh, shit,
Twitch
yeah.
soundtracks this bad program. And
Do
it
not
cuts
use it.
everyone else out of the VODs. So, that's not gonna be up until it's up on YouTube. But, yeah, it's a fun time. Come check it out. got some content warnings, but like nothing that Fate doesn't cover and then some. So if you're here for that, you can be there for that, no problem.
Especially Heaven's Feel.
Yes. Abuse and reference to familial abuse. But my personal streams that I started talking about earlier, Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays, I'm playing Dark Souls 3 with twitch.tv/gay_middles. And on Mondays and Fridays, we are joined by special guest star Yo Beezik. See ya, Asuka.
Have a good night.
This week will not be nothing will be happening on Friday, and I don't know if we'll be playing Dark Souls 3 tomorrow or something else, but a stream will probably happen. And if you want to know anything about those, that all gets announced on our Twitters individually and in aggregate on the Discord. Alright, that's me with the shill. You got a raid?
Yeah, let's wait. Dog sounds. Sweet Connor.
Alright.
Alright.
See you Wednesday, Antimatter.
See ya.
Now then, for everyone out there, whether you're feeling... No, that's nursery rhymes, not regular rhymes. Whether you're, eating a bunch of people to stay alive, or you're just trying to not deprive yourself of nutrition. Just remember that I love each and every one of you romantically. Alright, that was the worst one I've done. I really need to be getting better at these.
Oh yeah, how many senpais?
Oh! So, you actually didn't include any from last time.
Oh shit. Okay, well I guess we'll update that.
So, first of all, it's plus 24 from the 492.
By the way, I'm still having the stream going for this for the YouTube people.
Oh.
Senpai. Alright, how many?
Plus 24 from last time.
So that brings it from 492 to...
And this
516.
time it was 516 plus 25, 6, 7, 27.
543 senpais. Hey, see ya, YouTube viewers.
See you later, YouTube.